Hello children, good morning. Welcome to the session of learning physics. The last session, if you remember, we have learned about Lenz formula and magnification. Lenz formula is 1 by V minus 1 by U is equal to 1 by F, where V stands for image distance, U stands for object distance and F for focal length. And magnification, as defined earlier, is ratio of size of the image to the size of the object. And we got the equations for magnification also. M is equal to V by U. And in the last session we have discussed some of the sign conventions. The sign conventions are as usual. Instead of the pole, in this case of lens, we are taking optic center as the reference point. And the object distance should be always negative, because object should be always kept towards left side of the optic center. And focal length of convex lens is positive because it is towards the right side of the convex lens. And focal length of concave lens is negative because focal length of concave lens is towards left side of the optic center of concave lens. So it is negative. And if V is positive, means image is formed on the other side of the lens. If V becomes negative, image is formed on the same side of the lens. That is the meaning. If magnification M becomes negative, it means that it forms inverted image and it forms real image. So therefore, for real image, magnification is negative. And vice versa. For virtual image, magnification is positive. For example, convex lens. Whenever it forms a real image, it always forms inverted image. Therefore, magnification is negative because height of the image is vertically downwards. Therefore, M is negative. And similarly for virtual image, M is positive. And remember, for concave lens, magnification is always positive because concave lens always forms virtual image only. Concave lens never forms real image, it always forms virtual image. With these things in mind, we are now going to solve some numerical problems on Lenz formula and magnification. Let us see one problem here. A concave lens has a focal length of 15 centimeter. Focal length of concave lens is given, it is 15 centimeter. Quickly write minus 15 centimeter, as I said. For concave lens, focal length is negative. At what distance should the object be placed from the lens so that it forms a real image? At what distance the object be placed so that it forms a real image? Real image at 10 centimeter. So that is missing. Real image at 10 centimeter. So image distance is given. Image distance is 10 centimeter. As I said, for concave lens, image is always found on the same side. Therefore, V, image distance must be minus 10 centimeter. Then also find the magnification produced by the lens. So this is the question. So image is found at minus 10 centimeter. So if you draw a rough diagram, if this is a concave lens has a focal length of about 15 centimeter. This is F, and we don't know what is the position of object. Image is formed at 10 centimeter. So you can draw image. Image formed by concave lens is always erect. Remember this. So somewhere object must be here. Somewhere object must be here on this principal axis. Somewhere here. So that the rays after divergence must pass through the focal length, the focal point, and another ray passing through the optic center goes undeviated, and thus it is going to form the virtual image. Okay, this is all already we have learned in the previous session. So just for your revision. Okay. Now this is the image distance. Image distance is 10 centimeter. V equal to 10 centimeter and focal length is 15 centimeter. These are the given things. You are asked to find out object distance. Directly apply length formula. We have length formula 1 by V minus 1 by U is equal to 1 by F, where V is the image distance, U is object distance. You are asked to find out object distance. Therefore, 1 by U is equal to, take this 1 by F, this side 1 by U on the RHS. So it becomes 1 by V minus 1 by F. Now you substitute these with sign conventions. 1 by here minus 10, because image distance is going to be on the same side. Image is going to be on the same side. Minus 10 minus focal length is also minus. So minus of minus becomes plus 1 by 50. So it is minus 1 by 10 plus 1 by 50. So if you take the LCM becomes 30. So 30, 10 3s are 15 2s are. So it becomes minus 3 plus 2. Therefore 1 by U is equal to minus 3 plus 2 becomes minus 1. Minus 1 by 30. So 1 by U is equal to minus 1 by 30 implies U is equal to minus 30 centimeter. Means object must be somewhere here at minus 30 centimeter. This becomes the object distance, minus 30 centimeter. Okay, this is minus 30 centimeter. Everything is negative because we are towards the left side of the optic center. Okay, this is first part. Now you are asked to calculate magnification produced by the lens. So magnification of the lens, M is equal to V by U. That's it. We know V and we know U. V is equal to minus 10, U is equal to minus 30. So minus cancels. Magnification becomes positive. Thus it becomes plus 1 by 3. Plus 1 by 3. So this implies the magnification is positive. So this implies it forms virtual image. It forms virtual image. Then what about the size of the image? Size of the image is diminished, because if you take 1 by 3, M becomes equal to 0.33. Therefore, height of the image is 0.33 times height of the object. Means height of the image, H dash is 1/3 of H. Definitely it is a diminished virtual image and diminished in size. Diminished in size. So this is giving you the nature of image. Magnification, and finally we got the nature of the image also. So like this, we should use the lens because lens formula and magnification, so that V by U that gives us the result, whether it is a virtual image or diminished image or enlarged image. Okay. Now let us see one more problem. Let us see another problem. It is also just a similar problem. A concave lens has a focal length of 20 centimeter. This is a one concave lens I have just drawn, having a focal length of 20 centimeter. It should be again negative. If an object of 5 centimeter height, if the object of 5 centimeter tall height is placed at 60 centimeter from the lens, find the position of image. Means you are asked to find out image distance. Also find the magnification and size of the image. Okay. Now again the concave lens is going to form virtual image only. It's going to form the image on the same side. Remember this. Here, given things, focal length is equal to minus 20 centimeter, and object distance is minus 60 centimeter. It is placed at 60 centimeter towards the left side, so minus 60 centimeter. B is equal to what? And height of the object is given 5 centimeter. These are the given things. Okay, before we go for solution of this, there is one correction in this column. Look here. The concave lens forms an image. I wrote it wrongly as a real image. Make it correction. It is just an image. Correction. Please do the correction. It is forming always virtual image. Please correct it. It is not a real image. I wrote it as a real image, which is wrong. So make it as an image. It forms an image. Here also it is forming an image. Okay. Now you are asked to find out what is image distance. We have again lens formula. 1 by V minus 1 by U is equal to 1 by F. Directly you are asked to find out 1 by V. This implies 1 by V equal to 1 by U plus 1 by F. Just take this minus 1 by U, this side becomes 1 by U plus 1 by F. So this implies 1 by U is equal to, what is 1 by U? Okay, 1 by V. So 1 by V is equal to 1 by U. 1 by U is minus 1 by 60. Plus 1 by F, it is also negative, minus 1 by 20. So the LCM is 60, 23s are 61s are, so it becomes minus 3 minus 1 minus 4 by 60. So if you simplify, it becomes minus 1 by 4 ones are 4 15s are 1 by 15. This implies image distance V is equal to minus 15 centimeter. So this gives the position of image. Position of image, that is minus 15 centimeter, means on the same side somewhere the image is formed here. It is just like the similar problem which we have solved here. Here this becomes V equal to minus 15 centimeter. Okay, next question is to calculate the size of the image and magnification. So magnification, again write it. Magnification, we know that it is written as h dash by h is equal to v by u. We have derived this already. H dash by h is equal to v by u. So h is given. H is given. Height of the object is given. You are asked to find out height of the image. Therefore, h dash, height of the image is equal to h into v by u. H is 5. V is image distance. Image distance just now we found out, minus 15. Divided by u is also minus 60. So 15 ones are, 15 fours are. So it becomes 5 by 4. 5 by 4. Therefore, h dash becomes 1.4 ones are 4. 1.25. 1.25 centimeter. So height of the object is 5 centimeter. Height of the image is 1.25. So that is the meaning of this. Then compared to height of the object, it is smaller in size. Therefore, it is diminished. Now magnification. M only if you calculate V by U, then V by U is minus 15 divided by minus 60. So it gives us V by U minus 15 by minus 60. It becomes 1 by 4. Means the magnification is 0.25. So it is diminished. and magnification is positive, diminished in size and virtual in nature, virtual image. This is how we conclude from the calculations. If m is positive, then it is virtual image. If it is a fraction, then it is a diminished. So this is how we calculate for concave lenses. I think you are correct in this. So now we will go for calculation for a convex lens. Okay, now let us quickly look into a problem on convex lens. A 2 cm tall object is placed perpendicular to the principal axis of convex lens. This is the height of the object. H is equal to 2 cm. It is placed at a distance of 15 cm from the convex lens. So 15 cm. I have taken U as 15 cm object distance. And the focal length of the convex lens is 10 cm. And a 2 cm tall object is placed perpendicular to the principal axis of a convex lens of focal length 10 cm. Focal length of the convex lens is 10 cm. The distance of the object from the lens is 15 cm. Find the nature, position and size of the image. Find the nature, position and size of the image. You are asked to find out image distance first. Then you are asked to find out what is the nature of the image and what is the size of the image. So by calculating magnification, we will come to know nature of the image and then we will go for calculating size of the image. So first we have to calculate image distance. So write the given things. This is a schematic diagram. Focal length of convex lens is always positive. It is towards right side. So plus 10 cm. It is given example. So roughly image is going to be formed somewhere here beyond 2f. If the object is between f and 2f, image is going to be beyond 2f. I have just drawn this as the image distance. Roughly. So what is image distance? U is given minus 15 cm. What is the value of V? First we will find out V. So again we use lens formula. What is lens formula? 1 by V minus 1 by U is equal to 1 by F. This implies 1 by U is equal to 1 by F plus 1 by U. After taking minus 1 by U to the right hand side, it becomes 1 by F plus 1 by U. Just substitute the values. Minus 1 by 10. Sorry, it is plus 10 here. Earlier case it was positive. Negative, therefore we took negative. Now here it is positive. Plus 1 by 10 minus object distance is minus, therefore I have put minus. Minus 1 by 50. Object distance is 50. So again you know LCM becomes 30. 50 2s are 10 3s are. So 3 minus 2. 3 minus 2. Thus it becomes 1 by 30. This implies 1 by V equal to 1 by 30. So that implies V is equal to plus 30 centimeter. Plus 30 centimeter means it is formed on the other side of the lens. So this V we got plus 30 centimeter. 10 plus 10 somewhere here is going to form the image. So this is image distance. Now next find the nature. So nature of the image can be found out from the magnification. Magnification. Magnification M is equal to V by U directly. V by U. Just substitute the values with sign convention. V is plus 30 and U is minus 50. So it becomes minus 2 times. So magnification is minus 2. Negative sign of the magnification implies that it is real image. Real image. And it is more than 1. magnified, real image and magnified in size or enlarged in size. Enlarged in size. How many times it is enlarged in size? It is 2 times enlarged in size. Now you can find out the size of the image. Size of the image. We know that M is equal to H dash by H, that is equal to V by U. V by U. We want to find out what is H dash. This is height of the image and H is the height of the object. H is given here. We know that H is equal to 2 centimeter. This is given. So we can find out H dash. This implies H dash is equal to, take this H towards the right side. So HV by U. H is 2 times V by U. What is V? V is, you can just substitute directly V by U. What is V by U? Directly we got -2. We got -2 already V by U. Therefore H into V by U. So 2 into -2 it becomes -4 centimeter. -4 centimeter means it is inverted image. -4 centimeter. Inverted vertically downwards. Therefore H dash magnitude is greater than magnitude of H. Therefore it is an enlarged or magnified image. And negative sign shows that it is inverted image. So by such calculations we definitely come to know not only the positions of our image, we will also find out magnification. With the sign of the magnification we will come to know whether it is real image or virtual image. And if the value of H dash is greater than the value of H, then it is enlarged. If the sign of H dash is negative, then it is inverted. This is how these sign conventions give us all the required information. I think you have got the very important points, how to apply formula for concave lens, convex lens, and how to calculate magnification. I will give you one problem, you can try it yourself. Try this problem. Find the position, nature and size of the image formed by a convex lens of focal length 12 cm. Focal length of convex lens is 12 cm and height of the object is 5 cm. Of an object of 5 cm tall, placed at a distance of 20 cm from the lens. Object is placed at 20 cm from the convex lens whose focal length is 12 cm. Find its image distance and then nature and size of the image. Size of the image can be obtained from magnification. I think you can do it. In the next session we will discuss about the power of a lens, which is very important. Thank you. Have a nice day.